Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Aquarians. Hi guys, nice to see you here again. Thanks for joining. Let's jump in and see what's going on for you guys this week. Thanks, Spirit. For our beautiful Aquarians, please, Spirit. What is the energy for Aquarius this week? What's going on with our beautiful Aquarians, please? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. Also, guys, if you do enjoy my content, please do subscribe. Thank you. Subscribe, subscribe. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And finally, we have the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so you're getting your practical affairs in order this week. I think that a fated experience leads to a turning point in your life where a disappointment may be followed by an enlightenment. What I mean by that is that we may be feeling a little bit stuck in our world at the moment. Things may not be moving as quickly as we would like them to. And I feel like this week is a week where you get a breakthrough, where you turn around and start realizing, hey, things are moving in the direction that I want them to go through. I actually am starting to make progress in my life. So I definitely feel like this is a week where you might be finding that you are feeling fulfilled in moments and then in other moments feeling like you're in a state of lacking. So don't be surprised if it's very up and down energy this week, guys. Just ride the waves and know that it's leading to a really positive outcome by the end of the week. So we do have the the Knight of Wands here, and the Knave of Pentacles. This is letting me know that a long-term plan and goal that you've been working towards is starting to get progress, and you're starting to get some recognition here with the Six of Wands, other people recognizing the progression that you've made. And as a result of that, you might get a Wheel of Fortune moment where fate has taken a hand in things and recognizes this hard work that you've been putting in the practical affairs. And so now it's time to reap the rewards of that hard work and turn the corner from struggle to abundance. And I definitely feel like that's what's happening for you guys, especially at work this week. I feel like there could be the reaching of a long-term goal in your career happening this week. For those of you who are looking for a relationship, I think it's very up and down energy in relationship this week, guys. Gonna be honest, I feel like it's a stuck energy where 1 minute it's one step forward, two steps back. So if there is someone that you are interested in, I feel like it could be that energy of them coming in and then going out and then coming in and then going out. I definitely think now is not the time to make any kind of grounded long-term realizations about this relationship. I think it's not the time yet. I think divine timing is involved. So if there is a relationship that does lead to a disappointment this week, just know that it is going in the right direction. It's just that this week is a week of turning points, of accelerations, of enlightenments, of fatedness. It's all working in your favor to move you forward, because it's like you're coming out of the stuck energy now. You're changing and reversing the way that you're looking at things. And you're starting to see that the light behind the darkness. The Ten of Swords traditionally shows a man laying on the ground with swords coming out of his back, and it's a really dark sky, but just on the horizon is this sliver of light. That's the turning point. That's where you're at. You're at the slither of light where the dawn has just broken, and there's this new energy coming into your field that's going to be so fulfilling and so gratifying. But you have felt a little bit stuck in this Ten of Swords energy. So this week, you could be finding that fate is taking a hand in things and helping you to see the progression by giving you other people's perceptions of you in a way that acknowledges your success in some way, whether that be at work or in your relationship or even just in life in general. Your contribution to society through your great parenting, that kind of thing. So I do have a new set of cards this week, you guys. It's called the Animal Dreaming Oracle, and I'm going to pull one of those for you now. Wisdom. I do think that this is a week where you're going to have to apply your wisdom to know when to act and when to not. I think this is a week where sometimes it's through the wisdom of knowing something. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a decision to make and you know that you can go the easy way but your wisdom is telling you not to go that way, because even though you could go that way and it would be much faster and much easier on you, it's not benefiting as many people as it possibly or potentially could, which would gain you extra, I don't know, credits, karma credits over the time that you're actually interacting with these people. So I would say, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And you have the wisdom this week to recognize when to act and when not to act. And I think that that's the message here. It's like, trust your wisdom this week. Know when you are being called to act and when you're called to being still. And just know that you can trust the wisdom that you have. You gained it through the knowledge and through the experiences that you've had so far. So it's applying the wisdom to your practical every day that I think is going to be important this week, you guys. Oop, that card just does not want to stay up there. Okay, so I do also want to quickly grab a couple of cards from the Moon manifestation deck. So let's see what's coming in here. Sorry, this is just Moonology. Nothing will come of this situation. So I feel like this is referring to that up and down situation in a relationship. I do think it is just an acknowledgement that nothing's going to happen this week that's a grounded outcome that you can take to the bank, right? Like, nothing this week is going to end anything permanently. Nothing is going to begin permanently. Nothing is going to really, it's just a week of reflection. I think you'll find a week of acknowledgement and embodiment and wisdom keeping. So I think that this week is a week of internal truth, not necessarily external action. And what do I need to release? What are the things inside of you that you're holding on to that you're not willing to let go of, that are holding you back and keeping you in this place of only focusing on the darkness and the things that are not going well in your life? What do you need to release to see how the Wheel of Fortune has been turning slowly but surely in your favor to lead to this integration of the Nine of Cups, which is the happiness and the dream fulfillment card? I think that there is a lot of success coming through for you guys. It's just that this week is a week of recognizing, what do I need to let go of to get to that success? What do I need to let go of to see my truth and my future in a more positive light? So I am doing a new little segment at the end of this week's reading. We are looking into our spirituality. Where are we at spiritually? What can we do to work with our spiritual energy this week? And how can we gain awareness and make it practical for our everyday lives, please, Spirit? What's going on for our Aquarians spiritually this week, please? Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. And the void space. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So I think ultimately what's happening in your awareness right now, or in your spirituality, is that you are going through the eye point of a needle. I definitely feel like there is this deep compression through the void space where it can feel very stuck and not, it's almost like we're waiting on this thing in the future, but this thing in the future never comes. And I'm saying to you, this is a week where we need to spiritually surrender to the sweetness. See what is in front of us now. Dive more sensually into our sensory integration. There is so much sweetness in every moment. Just the light shining on the leaf of the tree, the space surrounding the tree. It's all a miracle. Have you stopped and paid attention to that recently? When was the last time that you really just sat and did nothing? When was the last time that you allowed yourself to be in the void, to not know all of the answers, to not be thinking about tomorrow or yesterday? When was the last time you actually sat in the present moment, this moment, right now? I think that's the key to this week spiritually. It's finding this moment right now and finding the sweetness of that moment right now, because that's where the new earth exists, guys. We've all ascended. We're all there already. The fifth dimension is literally happening right now. It's just, do you have the fine tuning to accept it and to acknowledge it and to see it? And I'm telling you, the key is sensory integration. So I hope that helps, guys. Please do let me know if you do like the spiritual segment at the end. I would appreciate any feedback you can give me. Hopefully you guys have a great week ahead, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.